అవునండి.
ఎక్కడ తెలిసింది బ్యాగ్కి వెళ్ళి మళ్ళీ ఏది అసలు ఇది ఇదేంది నాకు అర్థం ట్రాకింగ్ కావి నిఖిత చూపించాను కావి నిఖిత నాకు ఓపెన్ చేసాము.
Good morning, all of you.
Good morning, madam.
We'll just wait for 2 more minutes and we'll start.
బ్లూటూత్ పెట్టుకోవచ్చు కదా నాకు అది ఇచ్చి ఇయర్ ఫోన్స్
ఏంటే
బ్లూటూత్ ఇది పెట్టుకుని నాకు బ్లూటూత్ పిక్చరే కదా.
జాయిన్ అవుతాను ఈలోపు చూసుకో మేడంకి చెప్పు. తంతం
అలా వచ్చి
క్లాస్ ఎండ్ అయ్యేటప్పుడు.
Yes. Good morning, everybody. Why the participants?
Morning, ma'am. Good morning, madam.
Well, we have only 93 participants, 83 participants out of 94. Almost we are going to 9:10. Yeah, okay. Let us start. So far what we have discussing? We are discussing AC analysis for calculating common mode gain. So just let us brief in yesterday's class what we have discussed so far. So far we have considered this circuit for calculating or analyzing the common mode gain AC, isn't it or not? So we have considered a single transistor, and as we know that this is an AC analysis, we have grounded the DC supply voltages, VCC and minus VE. Okay, right. So here we have considered a single transistor, and of course we have considered the input voltage, input source voltage. Okay, and also we have considered that the two emitter currents from the two transistors will be flowing through the resistance, emitter resistance RE. So for analyzing simplification purpose, just we have taken the equivalence of this as, instead of RE and the current passing is 2IE, we have just taking the equivalent circuit as IE and plus 2RE, right? So far this is the description of the circuit using transistor, and this is the hybrid model of the circuit. Right, and we know that common mode gain is defined as V naught by Vc, where the output ratio of output voltage to the common mode input. So the common mode input is given as V1 plus V2 by 2, where the input voltage is given as Vs, isn't it? So Vs plus V, as this is a common mode input, input is common for both the inputs. So we have taken Vs plus Vs by 2, which is Vs. So that means your common mode input is equals to your Vs. So far your common mode gain is also equals to V naught by Vs. So now we have to analyze what is, we have to derive the expression for V naught by Vs, right? So for that, initially before going to the analysis, we have summarized some of the points that the current through the emitter resistance is equals to the load current, that is IL, and effective emitter resistance we have already equalized that it is to RE, and current through the emitter resistance is IL plus IB, as you can see in the figure. So this is the current that was flowing. IB is the current flowing in one direction, and through the output side IL is the current, as already we have assumed that the current across RC is IL. Obviously the same current will be flowing through the resistance, emitter resistance. So that's why here we have given the current through the emitter resistance is IL plus IB, and current through the HOE. Current through the HOE is given as IL minus so IL minus HFE IB. Now we have applied the KVL to the input side, isn't it? So if we apply KVL to the input side, what are the voltages that we are having? IBRS, HIE, IB, and IB plus IL into 2RE, and VS are the voltages. So if you apply the KVL to the input side, so this is the expression that we get. Are you listening? Okay, so this is the expression that we have got. What is the expression? I just read it. Minus IBRS minus IBHIE minus 2RE into IL plus IB. We have already discussed, then we have already seen what are the voltages in the input side of the circuit. So plus Vs equals to 0. So we have just rewritten the expression that Vs equals to IBRS plus IBHIE plus 2RE into IL plus IB, right? So far in this circuit, what we have done is we have common all the IB terms. So far we got IB into RS plus HIE plus HIE plus 2RE plus 2RE IL. So just keep this expression aside, okay? Now, and from the circuit we know that V naught equals to minus IL RC as your current direction is opposite. So we got the negative sign over here, right? And coming to the next step, apply the KVL to the output loop. So if you apply the KVL to the output loop, what are the voltages so far that we have is so what are the voltages so far that we have is IL minus HFE by IL minus HFE IB by HOE, IL RC, and IB plus IL into 2RE. So those are the voltages that so far we have in the output loop. So after applying the KVL, so we got the expression that minus of IL minus HFE IB by HOE minus 2RE into IL plus IB minus IL into RC equals to 0. Now we have just simply simplified, we have just expanding the expression. We are expanding the expression, and we were so we were expanding the expression, and finally what we are doing is we were deriving what is IB by simplifying and expanding the same expression. So, everybody have done this? Ninna cheyamani cheppanu kadandi. Yesterday I have told you to do step by step what we have done over here. So first of all, we have expanded this term we have expanded, so that so far we got minus IL by HOE plus HFE by HOE into IB. Similarly, we have expanded this term also. So far we got minus 2RE IL minus 2RE IB and minus IL RC equals to 0. So what I have done is I have just extracted out IB and IL terms on both sides. So I got IB terms on one side and the IL terms on the other side just by making it common. So when I have common the IB terms, these two are the common IB terms. So I got IB into HFE by HOE minus 2RE equals to, I have just taken IL terms to the other side. So equals to IL into, what are the terms I have got? IL terms, this one, and this one and this one. So when you common IL terms, I got 1 by HOE plus 2RE plus RC. So I've just simplified this term. So I have taken LCM. So far I got 1 plus 2RE HOE plus 2RC HOE, and in both the terms HOE gets cancelled. So far I got the expression like this, and from this expression I have taken IL by IE equals to what I have got is HFE minus 2RE HOE by 1 plus HOE into 2RE plus RC. And again from this expression I have extracted what is IB. So IB is nothing but from this expression I got 1 plus HOE into 2RE plus RC into IL by HFE minus 2RE HOE. So have you done all of you, and did you get the expression for IB like this? Just have a glance at this screen. Take down if you didn't do it. Everybody. So once you have done with IB, finally if you get expression for IB like this, just let me know. Either you can raise your hand or just you can chat in the chat box. Just give you 2 minutes of time so far. After that we can go for the next part. So did you get, have you at least noted it down? Yeah, only one have responded. So now 10 participants have responded that it was over. What about remaining? Yeah, only 14 participants. Okay, let it be. So now after getting IB, right, what is the next step that we are going to do is substitute this IB. So substitute this IB in this expression. So far we have got Vs equals to IB into Rs plus HIE plus 2RE plus 2RE into IL. We got this expression previously, isn't it? So substitute whatever that you have got for IB in that expression. Do it. Substitute like this and start simplifying. So after substituting IB in Vs, so far it is IL into 1 plus HOE into 2Re plus Rc into Rs plus Hie plus 2Re by HFe minus 2Re HOE plus 2ReIL. Now what I have done in this next step, just note it down, just do it. After substituting, what you will do is, we have IL terms in both the terms, so that just copy it, make it common. Make it common. Take the IL term common and bring this IL term to this side. So after bringing IL to this side, now what you'll do is expand these terms. Expand. Expand these terms. Are you doing? So you have to do. చేయాల్సిందేనండి. Otherwise you won't understand. So what you'll do is, after expanding the, taking the LCM and expanding all the terms, what you'll do is just make each and every term common. అంటే నేను ఈ స్టెప్ డైరెక్ట్గా వేసానండి. So what I have done is, here I have I have taken out the 2Re terms. So I have common this 2Re term, common term. So I'll be getting 1 plus HFE. If I take RS common, I'll be getting 1 plus 2Re HOE. And if I take HIE common, HIE common term, I'll be getting 1 plus 2Re HOE. And taking HOE RC common, I'll be getting 2Re plus RS plus HI. What you'll do is, first expand the numerator, taking the LCM and doing all the simplify this. So after simplifying this, common the terms like this. Yes? Any doubt? Note it down. Just don't see at the screen. Just don't stare at the screen. Just take it down. Once you get the beginning terms using KVL, the remaining will be nothing but, you'll be just going on simplifying and analyzing. That's it. There is no other logic in that. So I again repeat that expand these terms which were in the numerator. So after expanding, just simplify this, get your numerator in this manner. Have you done? Have you done with this? Yes? Respond. Have you done? Yeah, 3 participants have done. What about remaining? So I'll wait for 2 more minutes. Make it sure that that you have done. Yeah, okay. At least remaining some of you a good response. 10 participants have raised, some of them have chatted. Right, very good. Now, uh, if anybody are there lagging, just leave the space and note the expression that whatever it was given here. Okay. And after this, from this expression, if you see here, again, these two terms are common. So I can just combine these two terms as Rs plus Hie into 1 plus 2 Re Hoe. Okay. So, malli naku ee expression lo నాకు మళ్ళీ రెండు terms common గా కనిపిస్తున్నాయండి. If you see here, 1 plus 2 Re Hoe and 1 plus 2 Re Hoe. So what I have done here is, again I have taken out that is 1 plus 2 Re Hoe common, so that you will be getting Rs plus Hie. So again, this entire the numerator have been rewritten like this. If you want, you can see. Just note it down, guys. Okay, Nama. So is this over? After this is over. Right? Okay. Now look at this expression. Look into your notes or look onto the screen. So after getting your expression, after simplifying and deriving everything, after getting this, now what is the next step that you have to do is neglect the term HOERC, because always this term is very much less than 1. As your collector resistance itself, it's an output resistance, that itself is less for any amplifier. Your output resistance would be less for any amplifier, and the combination of HOERC is much less than 1. So what I can do over here is I can neglect this term. If I neglect this term, this entire term will be eliminated, and you will be going to get the term 2Re. So if you can see, 2Re into 1 plus HFE plus Rs plus Hie into 1 plus 2Re Hoe by HFE minus 2Re Hoe. Got it, guys? Just
Yes, ma'am.
neglecting HOERC. So this entire term will be eliminated because this has been multiplying with this. So anyways, this entire term will be eliminated. And if you rewrite the expression, you will be getting this expression. So note it down. So if it is okay, I'll go for the next step. Yes, guys. So shall I go to the next step? Good. Yes, I'm going for the next step. So the next step is, after getting this expression, look at here. So the next step here is, what I have done is, I have just taken IL. Previous step ne em chesanante, I have written in terms of IL. Ikkada VS by IL undi kadandi. Danni em chesanante IL ni okkadanne unchi, I have rewritten the expression. So far I got this. Look at here. Okay, is that okay? VS by IL equals to నాకు ఒక expression వచ్చిందండి, అవునా? So I got this expression Vs by IL equals to what I got 2 Re into 1 plus HIFE plus Rs plus HIE plus 1 plus 2 Re HOE by HFE minus 2 Re HOE వచ్చింది. దీని నుంచి ఏం చేశానంటే IL మాత్రం డిరైవ్ చేశా. Using this I have just derived IL. సో IL చేస్తే ఏమవుతుందండి ఈ HFE ఇది ఇటువైపు వెళ్ళిపోతుంది అవునా Vs into HFE minus 2 Re HOE by 2 Re you can see here. So IL equals to Vs into HFE minus 2 Re HOE by 2 Re into 1 plus HFE plus Rs plus HIE into 1 plus 2 Re HOE. So this I'll be going to get. Take it down. దాని నుంచి మనం తీసుకొచ్చాం Vs by IL ఉన్నదాన్ని ఏం చేస్తాం అంటే IL ఒకదాన్ని ఒకవైపు ఉంచేసి we have just derived the expression for IL. Now after getting IL, what you'll do is, we have already said that, it is said that V naught equals to minus IL into RC అని ఇంతకు ముందరే రాసుకున్నామండి. So now what you are going to do is, substitute this IL in this. So V naught equals to minus IL RC లో ఈ IL ని just substitute over here. So for your expression, excuse me, your V naught equals to expression will be like this. Okay, got it everybody? Have you noted it down? If it is yes, tell me. So after substituting IL here, so what you got finally the expression minus Vs into HFE minus 2 Re HOE RC by 2 Re into 1 plus HFE plus Rs plus HIE into 1 plus Re HOE. So what I'll do is again here I'll take Vs to this side. So rewrite this, just take this. So if I take V naught by Vs like this, I'll be getting the expression. Just look at a glance from the top, take it down. I'll give you 1 minute time. So hope all of you have done this. Yes? Just raise your hands or respond yes. If it is over.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do next is, so after writing V naught by Vs, after writing V naught by Vs, okay. Right. So what I have done is, again, I have neglected all the HOE terms. Okay. I have just neglected all the HOE terms. So if I neglect the HOE terms, what are the terms that are going to be eliminated? This term will be eliminated. RC into RCRE HOE term will be eliminated in the numerator. And in the denominator, this term 1 plus 2 RE HOE also will be eliminated. Okay. So if I eliminate these two terms, we'll be going to get V naught by Vs equals to minus HFE RC by RS plus HIE plus 2 RE into 1 plus HFE. So already we know that what is V naught by Vs, which is nothing but previously we have discussed about it, that V naught by Vs is nothing but your common mode gain. Okay, is that clear everybody? And remember that unlike your differential voltage gain, your differential voltage gain only will change with either whether it is double-ended output or single-ended output, whereas remaining all the parameters are not dependent on whether it is balanced or unbalanced. Okay, that's why what I have written over here is your AC remains same for balanced or unbalanced output. So finally you got the expression for AC as minus HFE RC by RS plus HIE plus 2 RE into 1 plus HFE. Now we have derived, finally we have derived common mode gain for differential amplifier. Is that clear, guys? I want you to talk. Yes?
Ma'am.
Right. Now let us see the next parameter that what we have to derive. So our next parameter is CMRR. This is very simple. So what is CMRR? Common mode rejection ratio is defined as, right? What it is defined as? Ratio of differential voltage gain to common mode gain. So what we'll do here is, already we have derived the differential gain. What is the expression for differential gain? HFE RC by RC plus HIE. Did you get it? ఏమని చెప్పండి, అది ఆల్రెడీ మనం డిరైవ్ చేసాం దీన్ని, ఏడీని, అవునా? HFE RC by RC plus HIE derive చేసాం, అవునా? రైట్? ఎస్ ఆర్ నో? ఇప్పుడు కాదు, లాస్ట్ క్లాస్ లో డిరైవ్ చేసాము. డిఫరెన్షియల్ గెయిన్ నిన్నటి క్లాస్ లో డిరైవ్ చేసిన ఎక్స్ప్రెషన్ చూసుకోండి. సింగిల్ ఎండెడ్ అయితే 2 వస్తుంది, డబుల్ ఎండెడ్ కాబట్టి 2 రాలేదు ఇక్కడ. అర్థమవుతుందండి? ఆల్ ఆఫ్ యు ఆర్ లిజనింగ్? Just respond, Amma.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, good. Right. So just I have substituted that, whatever AD I have got, I have substituted here. That is HFE RC by RC plus HIE into, we have already derived previously. Just now we have derived AC, right? That I have substituted here. Negative sign is anyways eliminated because we are taking the modulus of it, magnitude of it. So after substituting AC also, so these two terms get cancelled, and finally I got CMRR as RS plus HIE plus 2 RE into 1 plus HFE by RS plus HIE. Note it down. So this is the CMRR for your differential amplifier. Is that over, Amma? Is that over? If it is over, we'll go for the next parameter. So CMRR means AD by AC. Already we know what is AD and AC. So this is AD we have already derived, and this is AC, that what we have derived. So we substituted in this expression. After substitution you'll be simply getting this. Chala simple andi. Note chesukodame ante. Vachinatni substitute cheskuni simplify cheskunde aa expression esukodame. So hope this is clear for you. Coming to the next parameter that what we have to derive. So the next parameter is input resistance. So for this input resistance, actually we need to go for the circuit which we have derived for differential mode gain. Differential mode gain hybrid model circuit ఉంది చూడండి, అది యూస్ చేసుకుంటామండి. Are you listening? Actually for that the input resistance is given as Vs by Ib. The Vs is nothing but your what do you say, input voltage, supply, source voltage, and Ib by Ib, which was the current that was flowing, as you can see over here. So Rs is input resistance, Rs is equals to Vs by Ib. That is what I have done. So for deriving this, what I have used is this expression. So మీకు గుర్తుంటే ఒకసారి వెనక్కి వెళ్ళండి. డిఫరెన్షియల్ మోడ్ గెయిన్ మనం డిరైవ్ చేసినప్పుడు ఫస్ట్ ఎక్స్ప్రెషన్ ఇన్పుట్ సైడ్ లో కేవీఎల్ అప్లై చేసాం, ఏసీ కాదు ఏడీకి. ఆ సర్క్యూట్ ఉంటే ఒక్కసారి ఆ సర్క్యూట్ లోకి వెళ్ళి చూడండి. ఏమో చూసారా? Have you seen this? This is the expression. Notes lo unte notes lo chuskondi okkasari. Manam differential gain AD derive chesinappudu first manam aa circuit consider cheskuni first input side lo KVL apply cheste manaki vachina expression idi, which is nothing but minus IBRC minus IBHIE plus Vs by 2. So what I'll do over here is, just simplify this expression taking IB terms one side and Vs by 2 terms one side. If I take like that, I'll be going to get, so if you look at here, I'll be going to get so what I'm going to get, so here I have taken Vs by 2 terms one side and IB terms one side. So Vs by 2 equals to IB into Rs plus HIE, and Vs by IB equals to 2 into Rs plus HIE. So what I have said that input resistance is nothing but Vs by IB. So obviously we got it. So this is nothing but your input resistance. So finally you got input resistance, which is Ri equals to 2 into Rs plus HIE. Hope you have understood. Talk to me. Say yes. Yes.
Yes, madam.
Okay, so this is the total input resistance for the differential amplifier. If you want to take the resistance only for single circuit, that's for a single transistor, this 2 will not be there. If you are considering both the transistors, will be having 2 into Rs plus Hie. If you just consider for single transistor, this 2 will not be there. Remember this. So this is about input resistance. And coming to the next one, so that is what I have said. So total input resistance is 2 into Rs plus Hie. And note one more thing, again your input resistance is not dependent on whether it is balanced or unbalanced output. మీ కామన్ మోడ్ గెయిన్ కానీ ఇన్పుట్ రెసిస్టెన్స్ కానీ అవుట్పుట్ మీద డిపెండ్ అయి ఉండవండి. సో దే రిమైన్ సేమ్ వెదర్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఫర్ బ్యాలెన్స్డ్ అవుట్పుట్ ఆర్ ఫర్ అన్బ్యాలెన్స్డ్. ఒక్క డిఫరెన్షియల్ మోడ్ గెయినే మారుతుంది. బ్యాలెన్స్డ్ అయితే ఒకలా ఉంటుంది, అన్బ్యాలెన్స్డ్ అయితే ఒకలా ఉంటుంది, బ్యాలెన్స్ అయితే డబుల్ అవుతుంది. AD only will change. Okay, so this is about input resistance. Coming to the output resistance. So output resistance is defined as resistance between one of the output terminals with respect to the ground. So obviously your output resistance is simply given as R0 equals to RC. So I can simply take that the output resistance R0 is equals to RC, nothing but your collector resistance. So these are the different parameters that we have derived using AC analysis. So by this, AC analysis of differential amplifier is over. In the next class, we'll do some problems, 1 or 2 problems, and go for the next topic. Hope today's class is clear. Everybody have noted all the expressions? Yes? Just respond, ma.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, good. Then just go through whatever that we have discussed today. Go through the derivation that whatever we have discussed today and get ready for the next class. Okay, so thank you one and all. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. If you have doubt regarding this also, you can ask me. I'm asking you so many times. If there are any, if you are not able to follow also, you can ask me. I can repeat this once again. No problem. Okay. So thank you very much and have a good day.